What is going on, my friends? I am back. I had a great holiday and I'm ready to make some content. If you guys have been missing your boy in the proper videos, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. 60% of you aren't subscribed to the channel. Let's change that. So we're using King's Fall exotic Touch of Malice with One-Eyed Mask here today in this video. One-Eyed Mask heals you after a kill. Touch of Malice actively tries to kill you when you have one bullet in the magazine. You can also charge up a big blight shot, which can one-tap people, which is hilarious. It's a 260 scout, normally take 5 shots to kill, but with the perk active and one in the mag, it's only 4 shots to kill, which is very, very fast on a 260. And if you stack that with a damage perk, it is even better because it turns it into a 3-tap like Weapons of Light, for example. We're using One-Eyed Mask and we're using Bastion and 100 intellect and 100 resilience. And the one fragment you really want to have is Echo of Persistence so that your Bastion shield lasts longer. Now, here's the other thing with Touch of Malice that I think may have been overlooked. If you've probably seen other videos on the gun, maybe this little bit of information might have been overlooked. Let me know. They changed the way super regeneration works in this game, right? Not so long ago. And they made it so that taking damage as well as giving damage now gives you super energy. So when you have one bullet in the magazine with Touch of Malice, you're obviously doing loads of damage to your opponents, but you're also damaging yourself, meaning that this is sneakily a very, very strong weapon in PvP for getting your super quickly. We're using 100 intellect and we are using Ward of Dawn. And what it meant was I was getting my bubble insanely fast. And then on top of that, when you have Weapons of Light active and you've got one in the mag, you're hitting 76 to the head with a 260 RPM scout rifle. Like, to say that they get insta-killed is basically not an exaggeration. And on top of that, it's a full auto scout rifle. So you've got an insta-kill near enough at kind of unlimited ranges. Now, obviously, we need to talk about the drawback, and we all know what that is. And that is that, obviously, it actively tries to kill you when you have one in the magazine. And that is where our subclass choices come into play. We are using Void Titan, obviously, like I already mentioned, we're using One-Eyed Mask. What does One-Eyed Mask do? Well, it heals you after getting a kill. If the guy trying to fight you puts a shot in you and you kill him, you will get all your health back and an overshield. And that kind of works as a sort of counterbalance to the Touch of Malice perk. Now, I know what you're going to say, Lawless Splendor, but we don't talk about that exotic around here. So that's a coward's exotic. We use real exotics around here, like One-Eyed Mask, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to sit in my little sunspot, you know, crouching around. Instead, I crouch behind my Bastion barricade. Way better, you know what I'm saying? Way better. So the loop is this, right? You get it down to 1 in the mag. Then you pop the Bastion overshield, right? It's only 40 hit points, but every little helps. So the Bastion overshield will help you tank, you know, theoretically a little bit of damage to help you get a kill, right? And say the guy you're fighting managed to shoot you back a couple of times, so you're really close to death at this point, then One-Eyed Mask will kick in and heal you. So essentially we're stacking Bastion and Vengeance together with Touch of Malice to try and counteract the obvious drawback of the gun actively trying to kill you, which is kind of insane, right? And it's not like, for example, there's another gun, isn't there, Tommy's Matchbook, which does something similar. But Tommy's Matchbook doesn't become this insane. Like, look at this. Like, the guy's miles away. And if he stays in that lane for too long, he's just dead. It's just insane. This is basically like having the, I forget the name of it, the Crucible Rapid Fire Scout Rifle that everyone used. Randy's Throwing Knife. When you get kill clip active, that's the kind of damage this thing does all the time with just 1 in the mag. Not to mention, you never have to reload this gun. It's kind of, you know, it is insane. It truly is insane. To stack on the malice and the evilness, we even had a glaive on in this gameplay. Shout out to NC Havoc, by the way, for letting me try out the malice on his account. I haven't actually had a chance to do the King's Fall raid yet in Destiny 2 because obviously I went on holiday right around the time it came out. So I did get a chance to use it before I left, but I just never got to make this video at the time because I was just super busy. So it's the first video we've made since we've come back. And we got a cheeky little, we were at Medals in Rumble with it because it's almost cheating because you're basically just going around with a permanent damage buff. And we've got Bastion and Vengeance to heal through anything that comes our way. And it is very, very powerful. Now, obviously, there are some drawbacks because even with Bastion, even with Vengeance, a good player, if he hits his shots and you're hitting your shots, I mean, you are probably going to die. But then again, Bastion really does change this. It makes it so that you have an initial little buffer. This is actually kind of reminiscent of how people use Touch of Malice in Destiny 1. In PvE anyway, almost exclusively, it would be Blessings of Light with Touch of Malice, right? You'd use the blessings to power through the damage and, you know, just do insane damage to bosses or whatever. This is kind of like that. Look at that, man. This gun is insane at those ranges, just ripping into people that fast. It's killing like a, it's basically killing like a 180 RPM hand cannon almost with a damage buff. It's just very, very fast. Obviously it's a 260. It's almost like I don't know. It would be like if Last Word had infinite range. I think that's more applicable to what this is, because it shoots so fast. Has basically, I'm not noticing any range drop off with this thing, and yeah, it is insane. Now, I do want to mention the charge with Blight thing. That is more of a gimmick, I would say. In PvP, you can kill someone in one shot, but it travels so slowly that unless they are literally an AI bot on a macro farming AFK, I mean, it's hard to kill them. I did kill one guy who ran into my bubble when I had it active, so obviously he was right in front of me, so I could drop him with it. I saw in Astacross's video, I think it has like 40 odd meters of range before the Blight starts to get damage fall off, but it's kind of like you're just not going to hit someone at 40 meters because it travels so slowly. It's like, yeah, it's just very, very slow, and it's just basically a gimmick. Maybe more for PvE. In PvP, the only thing you want to do with this weapon is get it down to 1 in the mag, pop a Bastion shield, kill someone, and get moving. And the reason why I did this, obviously you can use Lawley Splendor with this exotic, and that has an insane synergy as well. But this is a much more mobile way to play it, because with Lawley, you kind of basically forced to stay still in the sunspot, and that sort of limits you. With this, you can get the shield up, get a little bit of extra hit points, and then move on. And then once you secure that kill, One-Eyed Mask is going to give you some heals too. So you basically it's just non-stop healing with the damage buff, and it is insane. Not to mention, like I said already, it gives you your bubble faster, and when you get your bubble, it's 3-tapping people. 3-tapping with a 260 RPM scout rifle is, you know, that's a war crime basically. It's just criminal, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is very, very strong, very, very slept on setup. If you've got Touch of Malice and you're wondering how to use it, I mean, this is how I would recommend it, because I hate Lawley Splendor. So you know what I'm saying? That's what we're at. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content whilst I've been gone as well. I did post a couple of videos, and you know, it would really, really help me out if you guys could interact on this video, leave comments. Obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and most of all, leave a like. Leaving a like is just so big for my content, you know, for the algorithm. Obviously, I haven't been posting as much in the past like 10-11 days, and with the nature of YouTube, and especially the nature of my channel, where I post on a basically a daily basis, it really hurts my channel. Look at that Weapons of Light damage though. Look at it. It is insane. This should be illegal. OMG, not clickbait. So yeah, guys, don't forget to slap a like on this video and just enjoy. Look at this, man. This is insane. Oh, we've got the Blight. We've got it. We've got it. Who's getting it? Come on. Who's getting it? Oh, he just got turned into a Taken Blight. Public event time on that hunter's body. Oh my God. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, much love. I am back. Expect content on the daily. Also live streams on the daily as well at twitch.tv/shake. I would love to see you over there. Make sure you come out to the stream. Join my Discord as well. Discord server link is down below. All of that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.